East Fife TV is brought to you by the East Fife Supporters Society, keeping football in the community.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to today's Scottish League One clash between East Fife and Cove Rangers. I'll just take you straight into the teams for the two sides. For East Fife in goal, it's number 1, Rudy Adams, 2, Ewan McLeod, 4, Kieran Miller, 6, Conor McManus, 9, Nathan Austin, 11, Rhys Peggy, 19, Andy Munro, 20, Mamadou Ba, 22, Michael McKenna, 23, Sam Culbert, 24, Tommy Goss. On the bench, 21, Matt Rollo, 3, Liam Newton, 7, Jess Norrie, 8, Pat Slattery, 12, Gregor Nichols, 17, Lewis Latona. Cove Rangers side, it's number 1, Robbie Much, 2, Leighton Bisland, who was sent off here in the playoff semi-final for Annan in May, 6, Justin Hugabor, 7, Ryan Harrington, 8, Blair Yule, 9, Mitchell Megginson, 15, Aaron Darge, 18, Adam Emsley, 20, David Hugabor, 22, Lewis O'Donnell, 32, Liam Parker. On the bench, 21, Ballant Demus, 4, Mackenzie Strachan, 14, Jackson Milcreast, 19, Cole Donaldson. The two sides last played on the final day of the season in the 2021-2022 season. Cove came from 2 goals down to win by 3 goals to 2. The game was immaterial. Cove had already won the league and East Fife had already been relegated. Somewhat changed circumstances then. East Fife go into this one with a 9-point lead over Cove in the table. Here we come then. As I say, this is Cove's first visit here since the final day of the 21-22 season. Cove won the league that year and East Fife were relegated. It's looking like changed days. Certainly early doors in the campaign. As I mentioned, if East Fife were to win this one, we'd have a 12-point lead over bottom of the table. Mascots today are Thomas Watson from Methil Hill and his favourite player is Adam Laref, and Matthew Shields from King Lassie, whose favourite player is also Adam Laref, but sadly he's not played since July's friendly defeat to Falkirk. Looks like it's going to be Cove to get us underway. They will be shooting towards the sea end in this half, and then East Fife towards the trees. As Ollie mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, when the sides were last in the league, the meetings were all a goals bonanza in that 21-22 season, with at least 5 goals in every game, as Ollie mentioned. Well, we see similar entertainment this afternoon as Cove get the game underway, and it's an early swing at the ball, not terribly convincing from Mamadou Ba, and Cove Rangers have a corner inside the opening 10 seconds. Big responsibility on his shoulders this afternoon in the absence of Brian Easton, who had to come off in the game in Inverness as Fash manages to bring it down. And
spread it wide.
And there's Sam Culbert waiting, he gets the touch on the right foot, can he cut inside? He gets the left foot, dragged back across, and it must be touched down! Tyler Stew got the final touch on it, but East Fife have an early lead.
Well, Cove conceded inside 2 minutes last Saturday, it's inside the opening 5 here today. Kieran Miller, I think, gets the last touch over the line. He was certainly celebrating like he did. Good work from Culbert there, he absolutely skinned his man. And yeah, it is Kieran Miller.
Well, as a Cove player tried to clear it, it may well have already been over the line, but it's Kieran Miller who's given East Fife the lead. Oh, it could be 2 here.
Oh, it's a great save, it's over.
And it's just tipped over.
Corner kick though, it's actually a great piece of defending there to deny Kieran Miller. Got a chance to see this on the replay. Great first effort by Miller, and what a save that is from
That is an incredible save. He's just flying across with 2 hands. And all the other games have been fairly close.
Bear in mind, you look at the players we've signed since the Peterhead game as well, to be honest with you.
It could be a chance here for Culbert. Wild swipe at it, and that might be going for a throw-in rather than a goal kick. McKenna tries the touch on the chest back to McLeod, but that hasn't come off.
Peggy's luckily managed to track
chipped
back.
over. And now Bisland.
Oh, it's a deadly ball.
That's a good ball through for Megginson. McLeod gets it away with Emsley oncoming.
I think in his spell of fitness
Miller!
shown.
Oh, the goalkeeper's had to tip one to the bar. I think he was trying to catch that and he couldn't get it into his grasp.
Chance for Cove.
Decent effort, punched away by Adams. There was a lot of sting in the effort. In from McKenna. And Andy Monroe gets the shot away. Block Miller again. And it'll drop for Culbert. Drags it towards goal. And Cove Rangers have managed to clear. Headed away by Parker. And then on by Bisland. Now it's Hughes for Cove Rangers. He manages to touch it inside. That's actually some nice play. And Baz been left a bit exposed here as it's slipped out to the left-hand side. Megginson, and I tell you what, that's a poor finish because it's an easy save really for Rudy Adams. Good bit of build-up, tame final effort. Not the best ball, and it could be carried forward here by David Ugabor. He's got a few round him. But McManus, he just seems to be at the centre of absolutely everything that's happening, certainly from a defensive point of view.
Even going forward, he's played his part in creating chances. I know Miller's been another one, by the way. The midfield in general, Culbert, very good.
Culbert's got the better of his man, he'll drag it back. Flash! Tommy Goss! And somehow it's not 2-0. And it probably should have been.
That's got to be a second. Sorry, it absolutely has to be. Oh, he's turned his man.
They slip it out to the left-hand side. They get a shot away. Rudy Adams saves and then manages to gather it at the second attempt.
It's not a convincing kick. Once again, that touch isn't great either. Goss going to chase this
Goss
down.
looking to give chase and he'll get there.
Over the top for
Fast, can he break through? He does!
Oh,
I don't know if he snatched at the shot, it takes a slight deflection, but either way, it's another chance gone. Oh, Culbert. There's 2 or 3 times that he's taken the ball, he turns back on it, and they never see it coming. It's his trademark, and yet they don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Ball comes in, Tommy Goss is there, can he hold this up? He'll touch it down. Fast, gets the shot away,
just
off target. Parker, it's stopped by the boot of Rudy Adams as it just slipped through the wall. And comes the corner.
Still no dealt with there, we go Fast, could throw it away.
He's got it away, but Cove having a decent spell here as the ball comes in. Chance on the angle, fired over the bar, a golden chance for Aaron Darge.
McLeod.
Ball comes in, away. Well, actually, it's not gone away by McManus. He got a lot on it, but no real distance. Megginson, and it could well break across here for Hughes. He gets it back, he lays it off for Bisland. Then it comes from Hughes. And Megginson, and another wasted opportunity. Well, we talked about East Fife being wasteful in that first half. At the start of this second half, it's Cove who've been guilty of passing up their opportunities.
Yeah, I think East Fife just need to.
Looks like we might get a corner. McManus couldn't quite get the flick, but it's intercepted by Andy Monroe. He's got a bit of space here. He's gone for goal. That was never really on, and Pink Campbell's not very happy about that. McManus gets up there. It's knocked on by Bisland. Here's Fash now, gets the touch in the chest, manages to bring the ball down, and then lays it off for Culbert. He's up against Darge. He drags this back. Latona's in there. That's stopped by the boot. Kieran Miller's in there as well. Oh, and that was the chance to kill it.
And the flag's gone up for offside against Sam Culbert.
Latona was in there, stopped by the boot by Robbie Much, and then I think it's Lewis O'Donnell who just gets in the way of Kieran Miller.
McKenna, I think he's going to have a dive.
Have gone for goal, but that's a comfortable save for Robbie Much.
Parker over the diagonal.
Oh, what a goal. And this could be the chance, and it's another wasted opportunity. Wow. Mackenzie Strachan this time. East Fife get away with it again.
Still think, do you think McKenna will go for this?
I wouldn't put it past him. He's had a couple of efforts this season. He hasn't scored from one yet, but he's had a couple of efforts this season where he's gone close.
Well, he went close twice at Clyde. He's had one earlier on today that
one
didn't
at
really
Stenny as well, which just bounced all the way through the defence and had to get touched over.
Yeah.
He has gone for it. Oh, he's killed the game! The 3 points stay at Bayview!
Well, it's deja vu for Paul Hartley and Cove Rangers. Last week, A goal early and a goal late kills them. This time it's a goal early and a goal late. This time Michael McKenna, great free kick I have to say. Wraps it around the wall, finds the far corner, leaves Much stranded.
I think it maybe took a bounce on the way through, but Robbie Much had no chance. East Fife heading up to 4th. Poor ball, hits McKenna. Can Latona retrieve? No, it's going to be gathered by Parker.
That's not a bad ball.
Stepping inside there is Emsley. Gets the ball in, stabbed away. Miller trying to get in there. Dinked over. Strachan!
Well, clawed away
over
by
Adams. Stages of the game.
A wee Craig Levine, 4-6-0.
Oh, dearie me. Gonna give me nightmares.
I think you're right, McKenna is playing that role as, we'll call him a shadow striker, I think.
And then it's a full-time whistle. Cove's miserable start to the season has continued. They've played everybody once and won 0 games. For East Fife, overall you have to say it's been a very satisfying opening quarter of our first League One season in 4 years. Kieran Miller's early strike gave us the lead. We squandered several chances to be more comfortable in that first half. Cove squandered several chances to equalise in that second half, and they paid the price when Michael McKenna's late free kick put the seal on the 3 points. A first league clean sheet of the season, and East Fife are, for the moment at least, up to 4th. That may change come this evening, it may change come Tuesday night, but overall we are in a really, really healthy position as a club. 14 points on the first 27 available is a very, very reasonable return for not only a newly promoted team, but newly promoted via the playoffs as well. Thanks to everybody who watched this afternoon. Thanks to Ollie for joining me on co-commentary. Full time, East Fife 2, Cove Rangers 0.